Welcome back, A-Town TV. Boys action set to get underway here in Arnett. The Hammon Warriors and your Arnett Wildcats. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, boys are going to have to take care of the basketball here. Not going to be outsized by Hammon, but the potential to be outworked is there. They're going to go to work on both ends of the floor. Give 100% effort at all times, I was saying. Similar team to Calumet, same type of playing style, same type of pressure. It's not quite up to the standard of Calumet, but still a very, very good quality basketball team. Ranked number 6 in the state, and the boys are going to have to, for one, take care of the basketball, going to have to do a better job of boxing out than they did the other night. Where at one time, I think I counted, Leedy had 11 or 12 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. So cannot let that happen. Got to limit Hammon's opportunities tonight. And if you do that, got to find a way to get some baskets on the other end, no matter how they come. You got to figure out a way to get the ball in the hoop for the Wildcats. If you can do that, you can hang around. I think it's another game, one of those games where if we come out and play well, got a chance to win it. It'll be a big win for the boys. One of the biggest we've seen in years for the Wildcats. Starting lineups now brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. First for Hammon, number 0, Brett Allen. Number 2, Kellen Bullcoming. Number 5, Tyson Higgins. Number 10, Trip Higgins, a sophomore, final starter tonight for the Hammon Warrior. Number 20, Lane Johnston. Starting lineup now for the Arnett Wildcats. Senior, number 13, Sean Sanchez. Sophomore, number 15, Lincoln Coleman. Senior, number 20, Baxter Brown. Sophomore, number 22, Nicholas Santana, final starter tonight for the Wildcats. Junior, number 30, Alberto Perez. Head coach of the Hammon Warriors, Mr. Larry Johnston. Assistant coach, Josh Trent. Head coach of the Arnett Wildcats, Mr. Drew Miller. Assistant coaches, Caleb McDonald, Mr. Ross Royal, Mr. Brian Schoaf, Mr. Allen Toon. Santana will jump center for the Wildcats, standing at 6'6" alongside junior number 0, Brett Allen, stands at 6'1". Travis comes set. Boys basketball set to get underway. Tip is up. Going to be won by Arnett. Santana will hand it. He'll hand it off to Alberto. Back across, center of the floor to go for Nicholas. Back left wing for Alberto. Into the corner. Goes. Bounce pass underneath. Try to get it into Santana. Ball's poked away and saved by Alberto. Now Santana drives right side. 12-footer on the way. Missed it strong. Rebound Hammon. That's Allen skying up for the rebound. Pass up ahead. Goes to Bullcoming. He'll attack left side. Three-pointer. Left wing. In and out. No good. Rebound Allen. Ball poked away from behind by Alberto. And Alberto's going to come away with it. He'll dribble in. Top of the key to go for Baxter. And Baxter double dribble with the basketball and turns it back over to Hammon. Bullcoming will bring it up. Their tallest player at 6'2". Right side, it'll go for Allen. He'll drive right baseline, whoops it underneath the Bullcoming. Now he'll drive back out, stolen away by Alberto. One-on-one with Higgins the other way. Alberto attacks. Foul going up. And he'll shoot 2. That foul is going to be on number 10, Trip Higgins. His first personal, team foul number 1. Still scoreless here, 7:04 to go first quarter. Alberto has a chance to change that right here at the free throw line. He sets, delivers, first free throw on the way. It's up and good. And Arnett leads at 1-0. Second free throw upcoming for Alberto. Sets, delivers, free throw number 2 on the way. And swishes it, knocks it down, and Arnett leads at 2-0. Bull coming across the timeline quickly. Wildcats start out in the 2-3 zone here, right side. Higgins has it. Into the corner to go for Allen. He'll work it back up to Bullcoming. Center of the floor. Higgins turns, fires from 12. Missed it strong. Rebound by Baxter. Santana will bring it up for Arnett. Crosses the timeline. Now left side, he'll skip it over to Sean. Left wing, Alberto has it. He'll dribble back up top. Kicks it left side for Nick. Bounce pass, wide open. Sean on the backside. Shot up off the glass, missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back over to Hammon. Sean cannot miss that bump. It's a wide open bump, and you cannot miss that shot. Higgins goes up top, picks up his dribble. Now guarded by Alberto. Skips it right side to his brother, Tyson Higgins. Left wing to go for Johnson. Surveys. Now he'll dribble up top. Into the corner to go for Allen. Bull coming right wing. Guarded by Alberto. Center to the floor to go for Johnson. Bounce pass underneath. Ball hits off of a knee. Pokes free, and Nicholas comes away with it. He'll drive the right side. Picks up his dribble. Left side to go for Alberto. Fakes it three. Drives in. Whips a pass underneath to Lincoln. Shot up off the glass is no good, but a foul called. And Lincoln's going to shoot two. Good start for the boys here early on. 5:40 to go, first quarter. Two more free throws upcoming for Arnett. That foul was on number 20, Lane Johnston. His first personal, team foul number 2 on Hammon. Coleman sets, delivers. Free throw on the way is no good. Substitutions already for the Warriors. Number 3, Kel Torrance into the ball game, as is number 24, Gabe Davis. Both seniors here on the roster. They replace Allen and Higgins. Excuse me, they replaced Johnston and Higgins. Now a foul on the rebound going to be called on Santana as the second free throw by Lincoln was up and no good. Arnett leads it 2-0. 5:35 to go, first quarter. Higgins across the timeline, guarded by Alberto, near still by Santana. Left side, it'll go for Trip Higgins. Bounce pass underneath. Higgins drives in, ball poked free, goes off the hands of number 24, Gabe Davis, back over to Arnett. Now Santana drives, kicks it out to Alberto, left wing, fakes it three, drives into the paint, whips it back out to Nicholas up top, thought about a three, now he'll work it back left side for Alberto. Kicks it right side, Santana goes on a drive, gets around Higgins, bounce pass underneath to Baxter, ball gonna go out of bounds. They say Baxter kicked it last and then it'll go back over to Hammon. I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing me sniffling up here. I apologize for that. The congestion is a real problem tonight. 4:55 to go. Higgins has it way up top, guarded by Santana. Now center to the floor to go. Higgins drives in, whips a pass over to the right side, throws the ball out of bounds. They say it was tipped by Alberto, and it'll stay with the Warriors. As Johnston checks back into the game, he'll replace number 2, Kellen Bullcoming. Johnston will be your inbounder here on the near side. Gets it into Higgins here in the right corner. Bounce pass underneath, finds Gabe Davis, who lays it up and in. Got around off the hip of Baxter, and we're tied up at 2. Now Alberto down the center of the floor. Left side, it'll go for Sean. They attack. And a blocking. What are they going to call here? An offensive foul on Alberto. I'm not sure what really took place there. I did not see it at all. It was way behind the play, well after Alberto had passed it. Nevertheless, it's a foul on Alberto. The ball goes back over to Hammon. Inside the ball goes, and they're going to get a holding foul on Baxter. His first personal, team foul number 3. Bounce pass goes to Davis. Ball goes back out of bounds. Right to Johnson. He'll inbound underneath his own basket here for the second time. Inbounds pass. Finds Higgins in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Sean. He'll skip it over to Nicholas, right side. He'll bring it up for Arnett. Quickly around Johnson, across the timeline. Now left side, it'll go for Sean. Into the corner, ball poked up in the air and it goes out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Bull coming back into the ball game. Trip Higgins heads to the bench for Hammon. Braden Miller into the ball game as well for the first time. He replaces sophomore number 15, Lincoln Coleman. Inbounds pass goes to Miller in the corner. Back up top, it'll go for Alberto. Skip pass over right side to Baxter, works his way down, loses the handle on it, and is stolen away by Hammon. Bullcoming has it. Ball goes off of his foot, well into the backcourt. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Hammon. Bullcoming down the left side. Hands it off to Torrance, who does a wild pass well over the head of Johnston. It'll go back over to Arnett. Some good defense here from the Wildcats early on. Still having a little trouble getting the ball in the hoop on the other end. We're tied up at 2, 3:37 to go first quarter. Santana has it right wing. Up top, it'll go for Alberto, left wing to Baxter. Right side, Alberto has it, fakes a three, now looks to drive. Works his way down, free throw line, hands it off to Sean. 12-footer on the way, got it. Sean was a leading scorer the other night against Leedy. 2 more points for the senior right there. Now bounce pass underneath to Davis. Squeaks through 2 defenders' legs. Davis picks it up off the ground and lays it up and in, and we're tied back at 4. Now sloppy pass by Santana, a near turnover for Arnett. Now Alberto down the right side, he'll bring it, stops. Hands the ball off to Baxter, right wing. He'll go inside for Miller, turns, shot up over the defender, count it, and a foul for Braden. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. That foul is going to be on Johnston, his second personal, team foul number 3. Higgins, Davis, Torrance all head to the bench for Hammon. Into the ball game for the first time, sophomore number 23, Kenneth Piwo. And Brett Allen returns to the ball game, as does Trip Higgins. Free throw on the way from Miller, up and no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Nick. Saves it back inbound, right to Bullcoming. Up the center of the floor, he'll bring it. Right wing, it'll go for Piwo. Bullcoming drives in. Johnston has it right corner. Near still by Baxter. Skip pass over the left side into the corner. And an offensive foul going to be called on Kellen Bullcoming as he goes in. That's going to be his first personal. Team foul number 4. Now center to the floor, Alberto has it. Left side, it'll go for Sean. Tries to find Santana. Miller cleans it up, misses the layup. And Hammon rebounds it. That's 2 wide open bumps Arnett's missed here in the first quarter. Up ahead, Johnston, 3-pointer on the way, missed it strong. Rebounded by Piwo. Up ahead, it'll go for Higgins. Drives to the right side, kicks it out, Bullcoming. 3-pointer on the way, missed it strong. Rebounded by Santana. Nicholas, no numbers the other way, looks to attack, center of the floor, around the defender, shot up and no good. Miller fights for the rebound, and Higgins can't hang on to it, and the ball goes out of bounds back over to Arnett. Baxter will inbound, gets it into Alberto in the far corner. Now he'll spin around, goes baseline, whips a pass underneath. Miller can't hang on to it, but it's saved by Santana. Up and under shot, in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Piwo. He'll push the ball quickly up ahead. Down the left side, he'll bring it. Dribbles it right into Alberto and turns it over. One-on-one the other way with Bullcoming. Alberto around the defender, layup up and in. Bullcoming has it, nearly poked away by Alberto. Up top, it'll go for Higgins. He'll drive right side, Bullcoming. Picks up his dribble, top of the key, Higgins. 3-pointer on the way, and around the rim and in. That's a big answer by Hammon. Cuts the lead to 1 at 8-7. Now Santana has it, center to the floor to go back for Baxter. Across the timeline, it'll go to Sean, left side. Sean will go on a dribble drive, into the corner. Ball nearly stolen away by Allen. Goes up ahead, taken by Baxter. Finds Sean. Sean fakes the shot, works it back out to Alberto, top of the key. He'll drive in, spin move around the defender, right side. Sean, 12-footer on the way, missed it short. Rebounded by Bullcoming. Clock down to 50, long pass up ahead to Higgins, left wing. Drives in, hands it off. Piwo, 3-pointer, left wing, missed it short. Rebounded by Sean. Clock down to 40. Good job here by Santana to slow the game down a little bit. Set up your offense, find a good shot here to end the first quarter. Inside it'll go for Baxter. Center four, Santana has it. He goes up, foul going up. And that'll be 2 free throws for Nicholas. With 26.5 seconds to go here first quarter. That foul is going to be on number 10, Trip Higgins, his second personal. Team foul number 5, 2 free throws upcoming for Nick. Sets, delivers, first free throw on the way, is up and good. Bain Strick into the ball game, as is Coleman. He'll replace Alberto. And Baxter Brown will head to the bench as well for Arnett. I think there's still a substitution at the table. Must be for Santana after the made free throw here. Nicholas, second free throw on the way, is up and no good. Miss it off the right side, rebounded by Johnston. He'll walk it up for Hammon. Right side, it'll go for Higgins. Works it back up top for his brother, guarded by Sean. Now Bain comes up to guard him. Way up top, near the timeline. Higgins will go right side, hands it off. Now back up top, three-pointer, top of the key on the way, got it. And just like that, first quarter going to come to an end here in Arnett. A little bit of a run by Hammond to close out the first, and they'll lead it by 1. Here in Arnett, 10-9.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
The Higgins Hog Roast is proud to support the Arnett Wildcats and the surrounding communities since 2009. Their scholarship program and various donations throughout the year offer students many opportunities. They want to say, good luck, Wildcats.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing.
Second quarter set to get underway. It'll be Warrior basketball. Out of the timeout, it'll be Miller, Alberto, Nicholas, Sean, and Baxter on the court for Arnett. Higgins has it up top. Left side, it'll go for Johnston. Left wing, Higgins. He'll drive up top, skip it back right side. Stolen away by Miller. One-on-one the other way. Brayton attacks the rim. Layup good. Torrance has it right side, guarded by Alberto. Now picks up his dribble, center floor, goes for Johnson. Turns around, shoots, foul going up. And he's going to shoot 2. I believe the foul is going to be, thought it was on Sean. They give it to Nicholas. It's going to be his second personal. First team foul here in the quarter on Arnett. Now referee comes back to this table and still wave. Still going to give the foul to Nicholas. I think Coach Miller asked for a meeting there. I thought it was on Sean. It looked like he was the only one in the vicinity. First free throw on the way is up and good. Tied back up at 11. Just underway second quarter. Second free throw on the way from Johnston. He knocks it down and Hammond regains the lead by 1. Full court press being shown here now by the Warriors. Baxter has it, center floor to go for Santana. Up ahead, it goes to Baxter. Wildcats break the press easily. Center floor goes for Baxter. Works his way all the way to the rim, way up and in. Good find by Alberto. Good cut by Baxter. Wildcats regain the lead by 1 at 13-12. Into the corner to go for Torrance. He'll dribble his way back up top. Left side, it'll go for Higgins. Bounce pass. Center floor for Johnson. Into the corner, Higgins. Fakes a 3. Now cut off by Sean on the drive. Works it back up top. For Higgins, left side. It'll go for Johnston. Pass goes, tries to go inside. Stolen away by Santana. And now a reach-in foul going to be called here on Hammond. Nicholas got his hand on it. Brayton came away with the loose ball. They had a substitution there for Hammon out of the timeout as well. Number 55, Marcus Phillips, into the ball game. That foul is going to be on Kel Torrance, his first personal, team foul number 1. Arnett leads it by 1, 13-12. 6:35 to go here in the first half. Miller has it in the corner, dribbles his way, hands it off to Nicholas. Skips it right side for Alberto. Alberto goes on the drive, center of the floor, gets around Phillips, floater in the paint, up off the glass is no good. Rebounded by Hammon. Now Alberto gets a fingertip on it last second. Ball goes out of bounds. Timeout going to be called here by Hammon. 30-second timeout, 6:16 to go. First half here in Arnett. Wildcats lead it by 1, 13-12.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats! For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated. They have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Sean, Nicholas, Alberto, Braden, Baxter. Number 23, Kenneth Pewo, has checked into the ball game for Marcus Phillips. It'll be Hammon basketball. Tyson Higgins handles the inbounds, drives center of the court, behind the back now, left side. It'll go into the corner for Allen. Near still by Miller. Hammon going to keep possession of the basketball here on the far side. Number 10, Trip Higgins into the ball game. He'll replace Brett Allen. Cade Davis checks into the ball game as well for Tyson Higgins. Johnson on inbounds, gets it into Pewo. Right side to go, near still by Alberto. Now Alberto comes away with it. Attacks the right side all the way to the rim. Layup, good. Lead up to 3 now for Arnett. Off the defense of Alberto Perez. Higgins goes right side, dribbles into the corner, hands it off for Pewo. Back up top, it'll go. Left side for Bull coming. Into the corner, Higgins, three-pointer on the way, missed it short. Rebound, Braden Miller. Tell you what, Higgins has got a good-looking shot. Trip Higgins, good-looking jump shot. Hasn't been able to knock many of them down. But he doesn't need a lot of space to pull it. Now Nicholas drives right side. Up top, it'll go for Alberto. Has it left wing. Ball poked away. They say Pewo was on the line when he touched it. It'll stay with Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Alberto. Left side, it'll go for Sean. Here comes Nicholas into the corner. Higgins realizes it and cuts him off. Nicholas will work it back up top. Skip pass right side to Alberto. Skips it back up top, Santana. Three-pointer on the way. Missed it short. Rebounded by Johnson. That would have been a big one for Nicholas. Now Johnson quickly up the floor, gets into the paint. Pulls up for 5, misses it short. Rebound fought for. Going to be tied up. And that's going to be Wildcat basketball. Torrance back into the game, as is number 5, Tyson Higgins. Pewo heads to the bench. Center 4 goes for Alberto. Finds Santana on the backside. Bad pass by Alberto. Goes over to the head of Nicholas, who had a wide open layup. And Arnett turns it over. 4:45 to go here in the first half. Davis screens Santana up top. Pass goes right wing to Higgins. Now comes and gets the screen from Torrance. Left side, Higgins, three-pointer on the way. Got it. Ties us up at 15. Trip Higgins knocking down a three-pointer. Alberto has a center 4 up ahead to go for Baxter, who's all alone. He lays it up and in. Now Bull coming, drives left side, bounce pass underneath the Torrance. Foul going up. Good find there by Bull coming. If Torrance had Sean sealed off on the backside, he's going to shoot 2. First personal on Sean. Second team foul on Arnett. It'll be 2 free throws for the senior Torrance. First free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Second free throw on the way by Torrance. Off the front of the rim, rolls around and falls through, and the lead's cut back to 1. Baxter has it. Center to 4 to go back for Santana. He'll get across the timeline. Picks up his dribble down the right side to go for Alberto. Down the center to 4 comes Alberto. Ball poked away from behind. Ends up in the hands of Sean. Shot up off the glass is no good. But a foul called, and Sean had another pretty good opportunity there to make a bump. Couldn't get it to go down. He was fouled on the play, though. And he'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Gabe Davis. His first personal, team foul number 2. First free throw on the way by Sean is up and no good. Lane Johnston back into the ball game. He'll replace Kellen Bull coming. Second free throw on the way by Sean. In and out, no good. Goes 0 for 2 and Hammon rebounds. Higgins has it top of the key. Thought about a three-pointer, now picks up his dribble. Right side, it'll go for Johnston. Trip Higgins is the one you got to keep your eye on. Center to 4, Davis. Works his way underneath. Shot up off the glass is no good. Good defense there by Baxter. And Brown clears away the rebound for Arnett. Center to 4, Santana has it. Thought about a 3, now drives in, picks up his dribble. Right side to go back for Alberto. Gets around a defender, floater in the paint. Up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Torrance. Good move by Higgins, gets around Alberto. Right wing, it'll go into the corner for Johnston. Finds Torrance underneath, works his way down. Left side for Trip Higgins. Bounce pass up top for his brother, and he'll reset for Hammon with 3 minutes to go. Now Torrance comes to screen way up top. Higgins drives center of the floor. Cut off. Torrance fakes a 3 into the corner for Johnston. Now he'll fake a 3 and work his way back up. Good defensive series here so far for Arnett. Center to 4 goes for Davis. Works around defender. Shot no good. Rebounded by Miller. Here goes Miller the other way. Lost control of the basketball. And Braden carried it. Turnover back to Hammon. I don't think that should have been a carry. Miller didn't try to go anywhere with the basketball after he caught it, and he stopped. Miller not in too much agreement. I agree with him. Braden didn't try to go anywhere. He did lose control of the basketball, but he came to a stop. Nevertheless, turnover. Now Torrance underneath. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Allen up and in, and Hammon regains the lead by 1. Boys kind of getting sloppy here on the glass. Close out the second quarter. Going to have to do a better job of that. Can't get lazy now. He played a great ball game thus far. Can't start giving up second and third chances to Hammon every time down the court. Now Nicholas going to be tied up by Torrance, and a reach-in foul is going to be called. That's his second personal, team foul number 3. Pass goes inside to Miller. He'll work it back up top for Alberto. Here comes Nicholas off the screen, left wing. He catches it, skip pass over to Miller, right side. Miller fights through, contact with Allen. Shot up and in for Braden Miller. Count it, he'll shoot 1. .156 to go here, first half. Chance for Arnett to regain the lead by 2. Trip Higgins in for his brother Tyson Higgins. Miller at the free throw line to shoot 1. Free throw on the way by Braden. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Santana. Fights through, shot up off the glass is no good. Put back by Nick. Missed it again. And here comes Johnson the other way with it. Bounce pass up ahead to Allen. Spins out of it. Stepped on the end line. Turns it back over to Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Brown. Center to 4 to go for Alberto. He'll work it back up. Now pass stolen away by Torrance. Lazy pass by Alberto. Drives the left side. Shot blocked from behind, and it's going to be a foul on Alberto with the body. Bad sequence there for Perez. Turning the ball over. Fouls on the other end. Second personal on Alberto. Team foul number 3. Maybe 2 more free throws for Torrance. 1:35 to go first half. First free throw on the way by Torrance is up and good. Second free throw on the way from Torrance. Rattles it home, and Hammon regains the lead by 1 at 20-19. Santana has it, center of the floor. Nicholas dribbling across the timeline, he'll come. Up ahead, pass goes to Miller. Braden goes on a drive down the right side, backs his way down, kicks it out. Nick, three-pointer, right wing, got it! Finally got one to go down. Wildcats lead it by 3 off the hands of Santana. Excuse me, by 2. 22-20, minute 10 to go first half. Pass goes up ahead to Bullcoming, guarded by Alberto. Now he'll work it back out for Johnston. Comes to get the screen from Torrance. Right side, Bullcoming, drives in, stops, center of the floor, goes for Johnston off his fingertips, back over to Arnett. Tyson Higgins into the ball game for Trip Higgins. 57 seconds to go. Nicholas will inbound, gets it into Alberto. He'll walk it up for Arnett, guarded by Bullcoming. Alberto across the timeline. Center of the floor goes for Nick. Nicholas drives in, works his way around, ball poked away and stripped away by Bullcoming. Long pass up ahead to Torrance. He traveled with the basketball. And a lucky break there for Arnett as they had a 2-on-1 the other way. Torrance turns the ball over, and it goes back over to Arnett. 42.2 to go. If Arnett could just find a way to melt this clock down for the final shot. Hammond going to put a lot of pressure on you. Now, Brett Miller drives in, loses the handle on it, gets his own rebound, put back up and in. Great work by Braden Miller to hang on to the basketball and fight through the contact, and Arnett has this big lead of the game now at 4, 24-20. Bullcoming goes to Higgins, up top, 15. Clock down to 15. Torrance sets a screen on Alberto. Behind it goes, underneath to Allen, loses the handle on it, stripped away from behind by Alberto, taken away by Baxter. Pass goes up ahead to Miller. Braden 2-on-1 the other way. Braden attacks down the right side, shot up, and no good at the buzzer. Another missed bump by Arnett. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Missed opportunities for Arnett, but hey, let's not let that overlook. First half comes to a close here in Arnett. A great first half by the boys. They lead it by 4, 24-20.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconyers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
Day County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Day County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Day County Services says, go Wildcats.
Medic Pharmacy, your one-stop shopping. We have you covered. Gifts, pharmacy, hunting and fishing supplies, hearing aid center, sports utility vehicles, and repair. New location coming soon in Shattuck. Come see us. Medic Pharmacy.
Tilted Post is excited to support A-Town Network. Let's celebrate victories, embrace challenges, and create lasting memories together.
Shaw Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business where the emphasis is on service and care for your families and their loved ones. It has served Northwest Oklahoma for over 90 years and continues today to follow the tradition of true care for families in need. Shaw Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats and A-Town TV. Let our family care for your family.
The Northwest Oklahoma newspaper proudly supports all Arnett Wildcats students and athletes. Good luck, Wildcats. the Northwest Oklahoman. We cover Ellis County like no other.
Need to upgrade your farming equipment but want to make sure you're getting the best deal? Great Plains Kubota helps you save when purchasing select Kubota tractors, mowers, and construction equipment with a trailer. Plus, get even more discounts when you purchase implements with your Kubota. Come check out our package prices for great deals at Great Plains Kubota. When you want more than just a Kubota, you need the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
Newman Healthcare Associates is the premier primary healthcare provider for Ellis County. Dr. Dana Stewart and nurse practitioner Shandy Baggs offer healthcare services for the whole family. From newborn visits and throughout the life cycle, we have you covered for acute and chronic illness management, pediatric growth and development, DOT physicals, wellness visits, and sports physicals. Our nurse practitioner midwife Amy Vasco is now accepting patients for women's health services across the lifespan, gynecological visits, and family planning. Our clinic offers telemedicine, pulmonology, and endocrinology visits in addition to bi-monthly orthopedic clinic. We are senior care providers and accept most major insurance. Call for your appointment today.
Newman Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing the highest quality patient care experience with focused attention on patient safety and clinical excellence. Our knowledgeable physicians and staff will give you the kind of personal care you've come to expect from a name like Newman. Our goal is to be a full-service hospital for the community we serve. With that in mind, we would like to highlight our swing bed program, general and orthopedic surgery, women's health services, and the Della Newman Outpatient Infusion Clinic. Support your local hospital and have it done at Newman.
Know what I mean?
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC. Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed.
The Higgins Hog Roast is proud to support the Arnett Wildcats and the surrounding communities since 2009. Their scholarship program and various donations throughout the year offer students many opportunities. They want to say, good luck, Wildcats.
Help from buying tire and alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
Dade County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Dade County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Dade County Services says, go Wildcats.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconyers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our two convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Granite. Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture. For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats. Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
We are back here in Arnett, second half, set to get underway here in just about a minute. Really for the boys there in the first half, some missed opportunities underneath, missed 3 or 4 easy bumps down here on this end. Really could have made a big difference here in the first half as they lead it by 4. Really could have pushed that lead up towards 8 or 10. Really good defense played though by the boys in the first half, as we've been seeing over the last couple weeks. Boys starting to improve on the defensive end, night in and night out. I said it to start the season, the length was going to be a problem once they figured out how to use it. They're slowly starting to find that groove a little bit here as we head towards break, holding Hammon to 20 first half points. Also this last Tuesday night, low scoring affair with Leedy, only giving up 38 points in the ball game. Had Leedy at 15 in the first half. So defensively, really, really good. It's going to be Arnett basketball to start. It's going to be Hammon basketball to start the second half, excuse me. Gosh, can't figure out what I'm trying to say. It'll be Miller, Alberto, Nicholas, Sean, and Braden on the court for Arnett as we start the third, and we're underway. Pass goes into the corner. Up top, it'll go for Higgins. That's Tripp with the basketball. Right side for Johnston. He'll survey, works away into Davis, turns over his left shoulder. Good left-handed shot up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Baxter. Man, that thing hung up there forever before finally falling off right into the hands of Baxter. And Arnett has a chance now to extend the lead. Center of the floor, goes for Alberto. Gets by a defender. Into the corner for Miller. He can't hang on to the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Hammond Warriors. Bull coming, drives in, gets around Baxter, now right side, it goes for Johnson. Save back in, bounce to Alberto. 2-on-1 the other way. Alberto attacks the left side, hands it off to Santana, and he's held before the shot. It'll be Arnett basketball underneath their own basket. Alberto handles the inbounds pass, goes inside to Nicholas, works around defender, shot up and good, count it for Nick, and he'll shoot one. Lead up to 6 now at 26-20, and Nicholas heads to the free throw line to shoot one. That foul was on Tripp Higgins, his third personal. Something to watch as we head down the stretch here. By far, Hammond's best shooter. Free throw on the way by Santana is up and good, and Arnett leads it by 7. Bull coming will handle the inbound pass. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Need a stop right here. Pass goes right side for Johnston. He'll fake right, drive center to Fort, goes for Davis. Spins, turns around, shot up off the glass is no good. Rebound Allen, put back, good, and a foul called. And Allen's going to shoot one. Not a great job of boxing out there on that end by Arnett, that time down the floor. Davis heads to the bench. Johnston will head to the bench. Checking into the ball game, number 5, Tyson Higgins. And Allen has a chance to pull the game right back to 4 with the free throw upcoming here. Junior sets, delivers, free throw on the way is up and good. And it's 27-23. Full court press now being shown here a little bit by Hammon. Bull coming way up top. Alberto will handle it. Right side, it'll go for Nicholas. Long skip pass into the corner for Miller. Tacks the right side, gets around the defender, up and under shot, no good. Blocked by Hammond, and Bull coming comes away with it. Down the right side he goes. Skip pass, left side for Davis. Into the corner, Higgins. Fakes a three. Drives in, floater in the paint, up over Baxter. No good. Rebound Davis. Put back no, but a foul called. And another offensive rebound for the Warriors. Going to result in 2 free throws for Gabe Davis. We cannot fall back into that same mentality we had in the first half against Leedy. That's already 4 offensive rebounds here in the third quarter for Hammond. Early on here, just a minute and a half in. First free throw on the way from Davis is up and short. Boys have to go to work on the offensive glass. They did a great job of it in the first half. Got to figure out a way to get Hammond off the glass here early. Second free throw on the way by Davis is up and good. The lead's cut back to 3 at 27-24. Alberto goes right side. Now long pass over left side for Brown. Center to 4, Nicholas. Can't hang on to the pass, and Alberto somehow saves it for Arnett. Now Nicholas drives in, runs into a defender. Shot no good. And Higgins was coming back from out of bounds. Grabbed the basketball. It'll stay with Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Sean, works it back into the corner for Baxter. Thought about a 3, now finds Nick, turn around from 12 on the way, missed it strong, rebound Miller. Fights through 2 defenders, and now a reach-in foul going to be called from behind. Foul is going to be on number 2, Kellen Bull coming. His second personal, team foul number 3 on the Warriors. Davis heads to the bench. Back into the ballgame for Hammond, number 3, Kel Torrance. Coleman will check back into the ballgame for Arnett as well. He'll replace Braden Miller with 6:03 to go here third quarter. Inbounds pass will go to Sean, way up top, right side for Alberto. He'll skip it back left side for Sanchez. Now nowhere to go with it, works it into the corner. Now ball goes underneath the Brown, turns over his left shoulder, shot off the glass, no good, but a foul called, and Baxter's going to shoot 2. Fortunate there for Baxter. He may have got away with the elbow there underneath the basket as he turned to his left. They're kind of hidden from the backside official, and Baxter's going to shoot 2. That foul on Allen, his second personal, team foul number 4. First free throw on the way is up and good. Johnston back into the ball game for Hammond. He'll replace number 2, Kellen Bull coming. Second free throw upcoming for Baxter. Shot on the way, up off the left side, no good. And rebounded by Johnston. Pass will go right side for Johnston. He'll dribble back way up top near the timeline. Gets the screen left side from Allen. He'll skip it to Trip Higgins, left wing, guarded by Alberto. Now he'll go center of the court. Bounce pass underneath to Allen. Turns, guarded by Sean. Good defense, and now he'll work it back up to Johnston, and he'll reset for Hammond. Bounce pass underneath to Torrance is wide open. Ball poked away as Torrance went up for a shot. It's going to go off of Baxter. It'll stay with Hammond. Inbounds pass. Going to be stolen away maybe by Alberto. Higgins is going to win the foot race. He'll corral it in the backcourt. Work it over to his brother. He'll bring it up. Across the timeline. 3-2 extended zone now here for the Wildcats. Trip Higgins goes on the drive. Stops, pops 3, top of the key. Missed it short. Rebound fought for. And Baxter unable to save it before the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Hammond. It's another bad job right there of Arnett not boxing out. Baxter just trying to out-jump Allen there. The ball went free out of bounds, and another second opportunity upcoming here for Hammon. Johnson heads back to the bench. Bull coming back into the ball game. He'll take the inbounds pass, drives in, kicks it out to Higgins in the corner. Now he'll work the ball way back out towards half court. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go with it. It'll go for Bull coming right side. He drives in, skips it into the corner. Higgins, three-pointer, got it. It's a big answer right there by Hammon. Well, once again, the second or third shot opportunity they had that possession. Eventually they're going to get you. Now Santana drives in, shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Baxter. Underneath it goes to Coleman. Shot up off the glass and in. Pushes the lead back to 3 at 30-27 with 4:25 to go third quarter. Can't lose Higgins this possession. Into the corner it'll go for him. Back up top it'll go for Tripp. He gets a screen from Torrance right side. Bounce pass goes right wing for Bull coming. Drive center to the floor. Bounce pass underneath the Torrance. Foul going up. And he'll shoot two. That play's worked several times there on Arnett. Ball goes away from the backside post. And it's been twice in a row now. Bull coming goes on the drive center of the court, and somehow Torrance has got his man pinned down there on the low block. Only at 5'10". Should not be down there posting up 6'3" and 6'4" guys for Arnett. Two free throws upcoming. First one is up and no good. Missed it short. Johnston back into the ball game for Hammond. He replaces Bull coming. Braden Miller checks back in for Arnett. He replaces Sean. That foul is on Baxter, by the way. His third personal, team foul number 3. Second free throw by Torrance is up and good. Baxter will inbound for Arnett. 4:07 to go third quarter. Now we're going to have a meeting here between the officials. Not sure what's going on. Some sort of substitution issue here. Now Torrance will check back into the ballgame for Bull coming as he'll head back over to the substitution table. Baxter will inbound. We're back underway. Center to 4 to go for Alberto. Across the timeline to go for Nick. Alberto has it center forward, drives in, kicks it right side for Miller. Now Braden goes right baseline. Foul going on the drive by Allen. Hammond fans don't like it, but I'm not sure what they're arguing about there. Pretty clear foul right there as Miller went on the drive, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Braden. Allen just slapped him right across both arms. That's Allen's third personal, team foul number 5. And Braden's going to shoot 2. First free throw's up and no good. Second free throw on the way from Braden Miller. In and out, no good. 0 for 2 goes Braden. Rebounded by Tyson Higgins. Wildcats lead it by 2. 3:45 to go third quarter. It's been a tight ball game from the tip here at Arnett. Johnson has it top of the key. He'll go left side for Tripp Higgins. He'll drive in, picks up his dribble, skips it right side for Johnson. And now we got a traveling violation way up top, going to be called here on Johnson. Turns the ball back over to the Wildcats. Alberto will bring it up. Across the timeline he has, picked up by Bull coming. Skips it left wing to Santana. Now Nicholas surveys. Works it back up top for Alberto. Center 4 goes for Baxter. Turns. Had Nicholas wide open on the left side, missed him. Now the pass goes out. Inside it'll go, and the ball's turned over into the hands of Bull coming. Long pass up ahead, Tyson Higgins. He'll drive right side, foul going up. and he'll shoot 2, and that foul's going to be on Alberto. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be Alberto's 4th. Just Alberto's 3rd. Okay. Big there for Arnett. Cannot afford Alberto to get into foul trouble any more than he already is. 2 free throws upcoming for Higgins. First free throw on the way is up and no good. Have a feeling these are some rare misses by Higgins. As good as both of these kids shoot from outside. Probably really great free throw shooters. We've seen a couple misses here as the second free throw by Higgins is up and good. Cuts the lead down to 1 now at 30-29. A little bit of a scoring drought here for Arnett. Got to find a way to get a basket. Pass goes up ahead to Alberto. Left side, it'll go for Santana. Thought about a 3, now he'll work it back up top. Nicholas drives in, hands it off to Berto, left wing. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Arnett. Baxter will inbound. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Alberto. Into the corner, Santana fakes the 3. Now Nicholas steps back, works it back up top for Berto. He'll fire a 3, top of the key. Missed it strong. Rebound. Going to go out of bounds off the hands of Braden Miller. Back over to Hammon. Higgins has it left wing, drives in, gets by Santana, shot up off the glass is no good. Rebound fought for and taken by Marcus Phillips. His shot off the glass is no good. A bit of a wild shot, but he's fouled going up, and he's going to shoot 2. Who are they going to get for that foul? That foul is going to be on Santana, his 3rd personal. So now 3 Wildcats with 3 fouls apiece here with Nicholas, Baxter, and Alberto. Free throws for Phillips. First one on the way is up and good. We're tied at 30. Boys had a little chance right there. Kind of extending this lead up. They had it at 7. Too many missed opportunities on the other end. Too many second chance points for Hammond, and they lead it by 1 now, 31-30. Now Nicholas goes on a drive, center of the floor. Ball poked away from behind. Off the hands of Bull coming, and they say it'll go back over to the Hammond Warriors. Timeout going to be called here by head coach Drew Miller. 2:07 to go, third quarter. Hammond leads it by 1, 31-30.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
The Higgins Hog Roast is proud to support the Arnett Wildcats and the surrounding communities since 2009. Their scholarship program and various donations throughout the year offer students many opportunities.
.207 to go here, third quarter. Out of the timeout, it'll be Miller, Perez, Lincoln Coleman back into the ballgame for Arnett, Baxter Brown, and Braden Miller. The 5 on the court for Arnett. Hammond with a 1-point lead. On a bit of a run themselves here as Arnett led it by 7 at 27-20. 11-3 run by Hammond. Sees them leading by 1. Johnson has it way up top. He'll drive center of the floor into the corner to go for Higgins. Bounce pass underneath the bull coming. Turns, delivers, shot up and no good, but a foul called. And that's going to be on Baxter. That's going to be 4. It is on Baxter. That is his 4th personal. 2 free throws for Bullcoming. First free throw on the way and no good. Sean up off the bench. He'll check in for Brown. Probably won't see Baxter till 5 minutes, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 1:45 to go. Bullcoming sets deliver. Second free throw on the way is good. Rattles it home. And Hammond leads it by 2. Bulls are going to have to get a bucket. Center forward goes for Alberto. He dribbles down the left side. He'll go up top for Miller. Now ball goes through the hands of Bullcoming. Not sure why the fans are griping here. That ball literally hit Bullcoming with 2 hands. It honestly should have been a steal and a layup the other way. Bullcoming just couldn't hang on to it. It'll stay with Arnett. Santana gets the ball into Alberto, way up top. Better defense here in the second half of the third quarter. Now Braden drives right side, runs over defender underneath, and an offensive foul going to be called. That's Braden's first personal. It's another turnover for Arnett, back over to Hammon. Minute 30 to go. Boys got to stop the bleeding here. Got to get a stop on this end. It's a 12-3 run by the Warriors over the last 4 minutes. Higgins has it up top. He'll go left side for Johnston. Now up top for Higgins. He'll survey. Allen comes to set a screen. Higgins waves him off. Now he gets the screen again left side into the corner for Bullcoming. He'll handle his way back up top. Reset for Hammond. Now goes left side into the corner for Higgins. Bounce pass underneath Davis. Up and under move around Coleman. He lays it up and in, and Hammond leads it by 4. Center for it goes. Pass stolen away by Higgins. Down the right side he goes. We're going to have a flop warning called on Hammond. So how this rule works, it's new this year. OSSAA wanting to put an emphasis on the flopping. It's a team warning for your first time you get it called. And after that, no matter who flops, what player it is, that team will be assessed a technical foul for the second time it happens. So just a warning here. Report it to the table. Clock down to 40. Hammond leads it by 4. Now Bullcoming traveled with the ball at top, got away with it, works it left side for Johnston. He'll go on a drive into the corner for Higgins. Wide open three-pointer on the way. Got it right on the hook to lead 7. It's a 17-3 run by the Warriors, and they lead it by 7. Center to four, it goes for Nicholas. He'll drive, back his way out into the corner, right wing, Alberto, a three-pointer. We need it. Missed it short. Rebound fought for. Ball goes off of Johnston somehow. Going to go back over to Hammond. Looks like Johnston definitely touched it last. Bain and Martine will check into the ballgame for Arnett. Alberto and Nicholas head to the bench with those 3 fouls. Here with 7.7 seconds to go. Really can't give up a basket right here to Hammond. Got to watch Trip Higgins. Cannot let him catch it wide open. Bullcoming handles the inbounds pass, dribbles the ball off the foot, ball hits the floor. It's a scrum for it. Ball ends up into the corner by Johnston. Shot on the way last second by Higgins is waved off, and the third quarter comes to a close here in Arnett. Hammond on top. So we head to the fourth. They lead it 37-30.
Dade County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Dade County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Dade County Services says, go Wildcats.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Fourth quarter set to get underway here in Arnett. Wildcat basketball here to start the fourth. It'll be Baxter Brown back into the ballgame with Braden Miller, Nicholas Santana, Sean Sanchez, Alberto Perez, the 5 on the court for Arnett. It'll be Bullcoming, Trip Higgins, Tyson Higgins, Gabe Davis, and Lane Johnston in for the Warriors, and we're underway here fourth quarter. Wildcats have got to figure out a way to get a basket, and just like that, ball goes right through the hands of Sean into the hands of Higgins. Three-pointer on the other end is up and good. And Hammon leads it by 10. Man, what a change of momentum here. Late third quarter to start the fourth. Hammon trailed it by 7, and they now lead it by 10. Another turnover here going to be committed by Arnett. Jump ball going to be called, and that's going to go back over to Hammon. Got to find a way to get a stop. Only way to it. Got to get stops. Can't start trading baskets. Bullcoming has it right wing. It'll go for Higgins. Now underneath it goes to Johnson. He'll work it back up top for Bullcoming. Now Johnson, baseline jumper on the way. Missed it. Offensive rebound, Davis. Miller has it in the corner. Near still. Back up top, it'll go for Higgins. Free throw line, Davis. Right side, Higgins. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Wildcats have gone absolutely cold on the offensive end over the last 6 minutes. They now trail it by 13. Turnover by Alberto. Bullcoming comes away with the steal. He'll go up the right side, attack. Shot missed. Ball fought for, and Davis gets his own rebound. Higgins has it left wing up top. It'll go for Bullcoming. Near still by Alberto. Higgins pulls up left wing for three. It's good. And timeout going to be called here by Arnett. 6:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Hammon leads at 46-30.
Farmers and merchants.
.621 to go here, fourth quarter. Baxter will inbound it, gets it into Miller. Long pass up ahead, near still by Bullcoming. Now Miller comes down the right side, up ahead it goes to Sean, shot up and in. It's a big answer by Arnett. You're still down by 14. Got plenty of time to do it if you're going to do it. But it's got to start on this possession. Right side, it'll go for Higgins. Hammond's gotten hot from deep here in the fourth quarter. Bullcoming has it right side. It'll go to Higgins. Guarded by Alberto. Into the corner, he'll work it for Trip Higgins. He'll dribble out, guarded by Alberto, into the corner for Johnston. Now Higgins will reset the offense for Hammon. Good job by Santana on Tyson Higgins. Inside it goes to Davis, kicks it out Johnston. Fakes it to Reed, drives left, cut off by Miller. Hands it back off to Tripp. He'll work his way back up top for Hammon, and they'll reset with 5:20 to go, fourth quarter. Skip pass left side to Johnson. Fakes it to Reed, drives in, bounce pass underneath, stolen away. But Davis able to get the ball back. Ball goes into the backcourt. And it's going to be another possession for the Hammon Warriors. Bullcoming has it up top, drives right, hands it off to Higgins. Three-pointer on the way, missed it. Offensive rebound. Bullcoming, wide open. Johnson underneath, plays it up and in. Baxter a little shaken up there on the play. He'll head to the bench for Arnett. Lincoln Coleman into the ball game, and Pierce Baxter has been cut open. Now still here on the press by Arnett. Bounce pass goes underneath, way up top. That's got to be a backcourt violation. Bullcoming grabbed the ball on the low block, and the ball went all the way into the backcourt. Pass goes over to Trip Higgins right side, and he's fouled by Sean. Higgins gets it into Davis. He'll work it way back up top. Now goes left wing. Forthcoming has it way up top. Guarded by Nicholas. Now goes left side. Bounce pass underneath to Davis. Can't hang on to it. Tries to fight his way through contact. And timeout going to be called here by Hammon. 4:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hammon leads it 48-32.
Tilted Post is excited to support A-Town Network. Let's celebrate victories, embrace challenges, and create lasting memories together.
Medic Pharmacy, your one-stop shopping. We have you covered. Gifts, pharmacy, hunting and fishing supplies, hearing aid center, sports utility vehicles, and repair. New location coming soon in Shattuck. Come see us. Medic Pharmacy.
Shaw Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business where the emphasis is on service and care for your families and their loved ones. It has served Northwest Oklahoma for over 90 years and continues today to follow the tradition of true care for families in need. Shaw Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats and A-Town TV.
Higgins will inbound it, gets it into Davis, up on the low block, shot no good. Ball poked away and taken by Santana. Deep three left wing by Nicholas. Missed a short rebound. Miller put back up and no good, but a foul called, and Braden's going to shoot two. First free throw by Braden Miller, up and good. Davis will head back to the bench. Into the ball game, number 3, Cale Torrance. Second free throw, no good by Miller. Offensive rebound, Alberto put back up and in. Now full court press being shown here by Arnett. Good move by Higgins across the timeline. He brings it. Guarded by Alberto, near steal by Miller. Now Braden comes away with the steal. He'll fight his way through the contact. Layup good. Lead down to 11. 3:40 to go. Higgins has it way up top, guarded by Sean. Now a foul going to be called here on Sanchez way up top. That's the 4th personal on Sean. Team foul number 2. Higgins will inbound on the far side. Gets it into his brother, Tripp. He'll drive right side, whips a pass on Johnson. Left wing, three-pointer on the way is good. That's a big-time three-pointer by Hammon. Feels kind of like a dagger. Arnett going on a little bit of a run there and pushes the lead back to 14. Pass goes up ahead, near steal by Johnson. It'll stay with Arnett on the far side. Sean will inbound. 3:12 to go. Gonna have to start getting buckets quick if you're Arnett. Nicholas has it right side. Around Higgins. He'll go. Now ball tied up. Squirts out to Alberto right wing. He'll drive in, hands it off to Nick. Thought about a three. Now Nicholas will back it out. Into the paint. Shot up off the glass and in. A lot of contact there. Call could have went either way. Timeout going to be called here. 2:54 to go in the ball game. Hammon leads it by 12, 51-39.
The Northwest Oklahoman newspaper proudly supports all Arnett Wildcat students and athletes. Good luck, Wildcats. The Northwest Oklahoman. We cover Ellis County like no other.
Newman Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing the highest quality patient care experience with focused attention on patient safety and clinical excellence. Our knowledgeable physicians and staff will give you the kind of personal care you've come to expect from a name like Newman. Our goal is to be a full-service hospital for the community we serve. With that in mind, we would like to highlight our swing bed program, general and orthopedic surgery, women's health services, and the Della Newman Outpatient Infusion Clinic. Support your local hospital and have it done at Newman.
Need to upgrade your farming equipment, but want to make sure you're getting
2:54 to go here in this one. Hammon with the basketball. They lead it by 12. Inbounds pass goes to Higgins. He gets it right back. Up the left side he goes. Finds Torrance wide open underneath. Layup good. Nobody back for Arnett there on that one. The lead pushes right back to 14 for the Warriors. Sean has it right side. Center to four to go for Baxter. He'll turn, find Miller wide open underneath. Reverse layup by Braden, up and good. Pass goes in to Higgins. And he's going to be called, Sean's going to be called for a foul. That's going to be Sean's 5th personal. He'll check out of the ball game. And then check sophomore Lincoln Coleman. 2:30 to go here in Arnett. Boys trail it by 12, starting to run out of time here late in this one. Higgins has it, gets it into his brother, now to go back for Tyson, center to the floor. He'll work his way around Santana, hands it off to Bullcoming. Now Bullcoming quickly up the center to the floor, breaks the press, ball goes off the fingertips of Coleman, out of bounds. It'll stay with Hammon. Higgins gets it into Torrance, right back to Higgins, and he'll walk the ball back up top for Hammond. Spins around Santana, now drives it left, and a 5-second violation going to be called here on Higgins. The Santana never got off his hip, and they turn it back over to Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Alberto. He'll handle the ball up the left side. He'll bring it center to the floor, hands it off to Nicholas. Wildcats got to get going quick. Clock down to 2 minutes. Into the corner it goes for Alberto. Back up top for Nicholas. He drives in, skips it right side for Miller. Little floater in the paint. Offensive foul going to be called on Braden Miller. The ball's going to go back over to Hammond with 1:54 to go. Higgins will inbound it. Gets it over to his brother. Right side to go for Bullcoming. Up the right side, he brings it. Ball into the backcourt. Near still by Alberto. Now across the timeline, it'll go for Tyson Higgins. Bounce pass underneath to Bullcoming. Swatted from behind by Alberto. Rebounded by Coleman. Here comes Baxter the other way. Center to four to go, and Bullcoming steals it right back away on the lazy pass from Baxter. And that might do it. Clock down to 1:30. Boys trailing by 12. Don't believe there's going to be enough time to overcome that deficit. And that's going to be the 15 foul on Arnett, the 4th on Alberto. And that'll send number 5, Tyson Higgins, to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw on the way is no good. Second free throw on the way by Higgins is up and good. Off the back iron, falls through, and the lead's 13. Alberto into the corner to go for Santana. Guarded by Torrance. Ball poked away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Arnett. 1:20 to go. Inbounds pass goes to Alberto. Now Santana waves his way through. Comes off the screen into the corner. Ball tried to go underneath to Coleman. It's stolen away by Johnston. Now a long pass up ahead into the corner for Torrance. And he'll work it back out up top for Higgins. Clock down to 1 minute to go here in this one. Bullcoming, center to the floor, backside pass to Johnson, wide open underneath, and he lays it up and in, and the lead's 15 now, 56-41. And that's going to do it. Pass goes up ahead to Miller. He's going to attack down the left side. Ball poked away, hits the floor. Braden comes away with it. Now another scramble for it. Ball gets away into the hands of Coleman. He'll work his way down, loses the handle on the basketball. They say last touch by Hammond. 36.9 to go. Boys are going to fall here again tonight to a very good Hammond team. But a lot to be taken away. Had a 7-point lead At one time, middle of the third quarter, just too many turnovers by the boys down the stretch. Too many second chance opportunities by the Warriors. They're going to come away victorious here tonight, but there's going to be a lot of positives to take away for the boys. Not going to be anything to hang your hat about. Top 8 team in the state, very possibly a state tournament team, came in tonight, and the boys knew they knew we were here. They did. Boys played them well. Both teams going to head into the break, got a lot to work on. We got a lot of excitement coming up after the break. Clock down to 1-0, and that'll do it. Hammon defeats the Arnett Wildcats 56-41. From everybody up here in the booth, want to wish everybody, wherever you may be listening, wherever you're from, a Merry Christmas from all of us up here at Daytime TV, Arnett Public Schools. Safe travels for everybody over the holidays. And we will resume action in 2025, January 7th, on the road at Canute. Boys and girls fall here tonight to the Hammon Warriors. And from everybody up here at Daytime TV, we will see you next time. Until then, take care.